cautious who you come with. That's what she told me. She said, make sure they gon' ride for you. Just be cautious. Make sure that you make it home safely tonight. Be honest, I don't know what's really waiting on you. Got a bunch of kids outside hating on you. She looking like, what did I get myself into? She looking like she gon' come.
Hello.
She from the back. She don't wanna see me take it to another level. Promise we would have a good time tonight as soon as we walk in. Watch them stop and stare. Don't go no further than that, no. They know I got them with me, yeah.
When you're injured, you want more. More service, more lawyers, more resources. Morgan?
Right. I will beat.
Lawyers, more resources. Morgan?
Right. I will beat.
Lawyers, more resources. Morgan?
Right.
Yep, I'ma lose. I'ma lose. Yep.
Right. Yep. I'ma lose.
I'ma lose. Yep.
Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke.
Good luck, teammate.
This is Kevin Harlan.
I mean,
and we're
opponent.
pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Take a look at the Knicks.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And not just for the players, but for the fans as well. You know how energized they become when these two teams go at it.
Uh-oh, I'm dead.
Second chance
I'm dead.
always hurt. Just
I'm dead.
To block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up.
Game over for me.
You do not take care of the defensive glass.
Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the
Oh my God, how you miss a layup?
Games like.
Oh my God, bro.
Hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to. Ryan, so your future is at stake.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Now Brunson over Halliburton. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Brunson. And to get open is Robinson. And the Knicks miss again.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Brunson, good.
You know, that's what he wants more of. Up until now, the accuracy just hadn't been there.
Takes a step back. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton outside. Lets the three fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three. That's on Jalen Brunson.
You know, most NBA first-round picks are one-and-done guys. But Chris Duarte took a different path, starting his collegiate career in junior college.
And Greg, when Chris Duarte got drafted in 2021, he was 24 years old.
How about that, Kevin? The oldest first-round pick in almost 20 years. Duarte showed maturity during his first year. Great defense, Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
New York again turning it over. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. RJ has got 9 points.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay. Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 7-point differential. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
It's stolen by Randall. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
.143 left in the first quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Here's McConnell. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Going inside. And here's Rose outside. The Pacers pull it in. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
On defense, New York trailing by 2. Nembhard.
Now you're talking about a combination of length and hops. Toppin does a good job staying connected defensively.
Some nice passing by New York here. Rose can't hit. And it's the Pacers ball. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Mathurin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Indiana out in front. They're up by 5.
9. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far.
Here are your Indiana.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Here are your Indiana Knicks fans. Loud.
And the Knicks make change here. Here's Brunson. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Knicks trail by 5. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. So the Pacers will take it the other way. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
You know what? Playing on the road is always challenging. It requires a level of energy and focus. You've got to match what the home team gives you, and they didn't do it.
And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now. What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Neesmith can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 7-point differential. And there's the drive. Hart, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw. Left-handed.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. And the Pacers have been one of those teams that they're allergic to rebuilding, but there's clearly a youth movement in Indy, and with young talents like Tyrese Halliburton and Ben Mathurin, they already boast some nice building blocks.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Indiana leading by 6. Here's Hield. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Boy, Hield usually does his work on the perimeter. How about that finish inside?
Here's Hart. Duarte grabs the board. Indiana shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Chris Duarte.
Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Knicks trail by 9. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Onto the court for the Pacers, TJ McConnell.
There's a minute 45 left in the first half of basketball.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the first half. To the paint. Pass to Nembhard. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead. Here's Rose. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
You can see the athleticism and toughness. Rose becoming exponentially more dangerous the closer he gets to the rim.
Here's Duarte. From deep. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. He has 5. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Pacers making a switch here.
For the Pacers, Mathurin.
Knicks trail by 10. Over to the wing. Fires from 18. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Stolen away. And here they come. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shot by Grimes. No good. Pacers leading by 10. Mathurin, good. Mathurin's got 6 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Nembhard. From past the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep. And the Knicks with possession here. Here's Hartenstein. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Indiana in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Robinson comes to help. Pass to Hield. It's stolen by Barrett. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Duarte. Here's Nesmith. And it's blocked. Here's Barrett. And that one is off. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. And it's slammed in by Turner.
That's about the active hands of Tyrese Halliburton. Gets the steal, creates an easy opportunity on the other end.
And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They get it again. On the wing, Hield. Over Robinson. Here's Nesmith. Clock at 4. No one near Turner as he lets it go. And the baseline jumper, no good. Pass to Randall. Now here's Hart. For the 3. The rebound by Turner.
Boy, as slow a start as you can have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Out to the right wing. Scooped up. And here is Nesmith. From the arc. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Randall. It's stolen by Randall. Now Turner. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Well, that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
New York takes timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Quickly. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all around is.
Can they get it? Snatched up. Randall. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Pass to Barrett. Now, Quickly. A 3. Excellent D there from Hill.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Here's Grimes. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Scooped up to the right side. Steps back. Here's Nembhard. And so Indiana again turning it over.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
There's 45 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Buries it from 3-point range.
3 points.
Grimes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Brissett. Good. The assist goes to Hill. And the Pacers lead by 18.
And I've always appreciated the unselfish nature of George Hill. He always has his eyes surveying the floor.
And he recovers it. Pass to Barrett. Clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall with the ball. And another shot. And he got
that's
time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Knicks trail by 18. The kick out to Rose. And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time.
Aaron Nesmith.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Indiana. That one drops for him. 6 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Now here's Hield. Spins. Halliburton on the wing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Off target from 3-point range. Back to Hart. Pass to Brunson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
We got 3 seconds.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. And stolen by McConnell. Indiana moving it around. That ball. Nice feed that time from Turner. McConnell's got his first 2 points. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Pacers?
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. Like, you can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals.
Oh, that shit's so gay.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Knicks trail by 18. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
They get it back. Robinson left side.
What are you doing? Oh, I'm pressing X. How are you going?
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Hield. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Lets it go from 11. Halliburton on the wing. To the wing on the left. Lets it go from deep. Robinson pulls it in. Down low. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the
Oh, he's in the backcourt.
McConnell with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Halliburton outside. And the wide open
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I like that shit. I like that shit.
Three-pointer to fall.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying
Nice play.
attached to him.
Well, you know this.
I'm not gonna lie, that
guy
shit.
who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Brunson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Hart. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Pacers leading by 21. With the step. Here's Duarte.
Nah, bro. How you feel when they got over there and blocked the shot? That's just...
Engaged.
I thought you injured my player for a minute. Nah, he was in the floor for a hot minute.
Hield left side. Beyond the arc. The Pacers getting another chance here. Pass to Duarte. And so Indiana again turning it over.
Yo.
Yeah, just couldn't hang on to it. They didn't look ready to receive it. At least they've got some room for error, but still a poor possession.
Nah, this is not football.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now.
It's not football.
For Indiana.
This is not football.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins.
I'll miss that.
For them. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Miles Turner.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defense.
Whoa, you could have slapped that.
Always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards. And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Brunson goes in. Here's Hart. Here's Barrett. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Why the free throws? Hate fucking free throws. Shit.
Played a bunch of places. RJ spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Second free throw, no good.
R.J. Barrett, still such a young talent in the NBA, but this is something this young man has dreamed about for as long as he can remember. He has the work habits and the commitment to be great.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Turner with the screen. Pass to Nora. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Barrett, no good.
And he make that.
So no problem for Indiana.
GG's.
Two teams tonight, one that was in total control.
Nah, our phone was coming back though.
Searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here.
Good game. That shit was fire. No. I was about to say.
Let me slap one last time. But this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Yep, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. Yep, game over for me.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill.
Okay.
Their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going. The top 5 pick back in
that shooting meter got it.
3 Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era.
Fucking changed the shooting meter.
Footer could step out and drain 3.
Now here's Morris. Pass to Beal.
Bro, that was no foul.
He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Nah, can we replay that? Oh, we can't. And I can change my shooting meter. Great. Shit.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lauri Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot. Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does.
Oh, that was a
He's been in the league since 2013.
No, they ain't even calling no calls.
Still haven't figured this guy out.
That one drops.
Turn to shoot threes.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
You're not even warmed up.
And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, BA, it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
And off the schneid here, 1 of 5, but that's a big one.
On the attack, Morris. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Robinson. And here we go, the Knicks in transition.
Get that shit out of here.
Randall with the jam.
Well, Randall can get up there with the best of them. It's a quick move.
Down low. Pass to Gafford. Beal outside. The Knicks pull it in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And here's Hart. Over Gafford. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And the coaching staff enjoying that.
Come on, Uno. I know you can play good.
For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go.
I know you're better than me, Uno. Come on.
They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him and his game.
How's your ball? Nah, play that back. I didn't even see that.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Come on, Uno, put some smoke into this.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here's Wright from the arc. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
That could have been your ball.
Possession to New York.
New York trailing.
Come on, Uno. Guard up.
And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright.
I didn't mean like that,
That's
but
his
okay.
first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:52 left in the first. Quickly from outside. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And the layup.
That's what I'm talking about, Uno.
And they may have talked
Oh
about
shit,
shot
I'm
selection
losing.
coming into this.
I wasn't even paying attention with the score.
To the wing, right side. And here's Toppin from the arc.
Oh, you lucky. Nah, core timeout,
First quarter
please.
of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Oh, the shot
Timeout.
good by Kispert.
Can't see
Just
right now.
terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now a timeout called by New York.
I'm back. Here we go.
One thing I like about Corey Kispert is that he decided to do all 4 years in college, something you just don't see very often.
Now here's Brunson. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The three, Barrett. New York,
Okay.
no good that time either.
Once I get the ball back,
Wizards with a lead. And for some players,
fuck,
going to the
big
NBA
guy's not
early
even
is a
there.
better route.
Well, BA, I would tell you, it usually is.
Where's the
But
big
for
guy?
Corey Kispert, he stayed the 4 years.
Where's
He wanted to
the
develop. He wanted to be a higher pick in the draft. He wanted to make sure he came in to plant his feet in the right spot. And that experience in college is going to benefit him.
Now here's Morris. Giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. No luck on that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Fires for three. Rebound Washington. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
That's a game they know they probably could have won. And had a few more things gone their way, they would have.
Maybe should have. The score doesn't indicate just how well they competed in that game for the majority.
Pause. Fucking can't see shit.
Majority of it, they look like the better team. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Beal gets the bucket.
Beal loves getting a little wiggle room and then great rhythm on that three.
And so it's Washington finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their commute.
I'm down by 8.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition, and we just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Oh, Beal picks his pocket.
That's bullshit, bro.
And he'll draw a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. He's going to go on Emmanuel quickly.
And Bradley Beal right there just using force to get to the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Beal. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more.
Real bullshit.
The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers.
Right there.
So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Quickly from outside, Porzingis grabs the board. Here's Kispert. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Quickly with the ball. Beal picks him up. And it's quickly with a miss.
That's cool.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at
it
next
time.
He just done for me? That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Since hiring Tom Thibodeau, every year the Knicks have been at the bottom of the league in pace.
Well, Thibs rhymes with grind, doesn't it, B.A.? I mean, it doesn't really, but it should.
Now a timeout call by New York.
Starters where you
So for the Knicks.
There we go.
And the Knicks with the possession here. Down by 15. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
What? I stepped back.
They've done a great job of protecting the ball tonight. That's just their first turnover.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Back to Nunn. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pocket. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Right wing. Puts up a 3. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. Here's Barrett to stop the drought. Here's Robinson. Avdia pulls it in.
Oh, shit.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
To the inside. Porzingis.
Well, just staying alert right there, R.J. Barrett with some nice defense.
Pass to Avdia.
Damn, bro.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kendrick Nunn. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Brunson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense. Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece on the team.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
The Wizards on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Morris. The shot won't fall. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Robinson with a steal. Tipped. Morris with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Avdia.
잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이에 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴대지만 내 속마음은 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever 그만이 배발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 안 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 떼창하지만 모두가 부려 팝 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 춤춘 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상식 나는 적어내야 해 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누구의 쟤는 모르는 애들이 와서 꼼수를 먹잖아 내일은 기분 좀 내려고 거리고 나왔는데 친구들인데 어디 간 거야 나 지금 머리가 빼 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 침묵의 칵테일 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 돼 똥꼬 떠들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasabi.
Gandang umaga ha, kalyat kairitang haliyang ininit lang, tiis lang anak sa parang minumog na sinigang. Pasok sa paaralan, ganun pa din pag-uwi. Kakilang taga-hiwalay ng digman sa gawaing bahay. Laging nangunguna pag nakahawak ng pluma ay nag-iibang anyuani. Mo'y sinani, badibuda, Shiba Garuda, Kristo Medusa. Dami ng duda, dumami din ang mga balahibo na mas pinatayo pa. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming bibihira kung dalawin ang grasya at sariwang hangin. Sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silid, mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madindig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing.
Noo pa ding nakayuko, salop man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak kapulahin ng apoy sa pasan na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag takuri kada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko, lahat ng aking kuko. Nakabaon ng malalim para lang hukayin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto na di magawa pagkat ayaw nating matukso. Mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga, sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta, sa kabila ang tenga, di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming mga sigurang mistulang hindi pa kumakain. Sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silid, mikropono lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madindig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Dapat karapat-dapat siya, iiwanan mo. Dapat karapat-dapat siya, pag-iiwanan mo. Come down. Come down. gym, yeah. I be on the hardwood, you be in the second tier. Gonna be checking in Tasmany Devil and getting my Lola. Hold me on your shoulders when hitting the bucket and screaming up. Yeah, I got the double, yeah. Never really knew what I had till now. Taking now, take a look around. Zero that account and hit the ground. I ain't mad, why you mad? I might say just play that little louder. Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Break a window, make sure that you wake a neighbor. Why you mad? We're acting on our best behavior. Mad, why you mad? Do your Jordan, jump up like you got the power. Mad, why you mad? Why you mad?
It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. Here we go. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Taking a look at New York.
And the start of a brief homestand for them, and they have a chance, Kevin, to get some wins in front of the home fans before they get back out on the road.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Robinson. No good. Shot missing. It's Randall with the drive. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
To the wing right side. Fires from the corner. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Brunson has it in the corner. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Hart. Back to Barrett. To the middle. Here's Randall. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's two things right there for R.J. Barrett. It's awareness and unselfishness. Pretty pass.
Shoots from 14. That one, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble jive.
It's Barrett on the wing. Some nice passing by New York here. With the second effort. Unable to get that one. So New York will take it the other way. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. Brunson with it. Brunson picks him up. In the corner, Barrett with it. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from 14.
Six more minutes.
And there's another one for the Knicks. Well, Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
2 minutes. Now, here's Barrett. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Pass to Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Mitchell Robinson.
And this, to me, is where Mitchell Robinson is comfortable operating. Because of the length and size, he can put pressure on defenders.
And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Pass to Hartenstein. Stolen by Robinson. And here's the fast break. Here's Grimes. And he goes in for the dunk.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Both teams will make substitutions. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knicks trail by 6. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Oh, they are reaching.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. He said he honestly doesn't know.
OD, bro. Stop reaching.
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance. Ayy, sticky hoe red hundreds on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Girl, what up, she dance, got some heaven pants. Feet on a different way, I end up veteran. Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game, then I just represent. Ayy, yeah.
Yep, game over. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. We got Brooklyn. Dang it, I'm gonna lose. Let me see. Got 1 minute, Nana.
Presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It's a cross-borough rivalry. And tonight, the New York Knicks have made their short trip to Brooklyn as they take on the Nets.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
And who doesn't love this stuff? Two teams that have beef. Look, the stakes are a little bit higher, and it should make this a very interesting matchup.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Randall. Now, Brunson. And some organizations, RJ, unfortunately, know they'll have to make big changes in the offseason. So With that being said, what's it like for players on those teams at this stage of the season?
For a lot of people, there's an understanding that this is now a job. You're not out here playing for fun. You're out here proving your value to other teams, to other coaches. And don't forget, the coaches, sometimes they're the first ones to go. And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Looking for a basket here to break this deadlock. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
What? This is going to reach,
Still
bro.
very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Out left to the wing. Five to shoot. Simmons. Robinson with the block. They get it again.
Oh, you're already out.
To the middle. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Well, I played for the New Jersey Nets, and look, they made that move across the Hudson back in 2012.
Stop reaching.
Brooklyn, which I think was the right move.
And, well, over a decade in Brooklyn for the Nets. Richard, what kind of impact has that move had on the franchise?
Well, look, it's been great. The arena is fantastic. The fan base is growing, and more importantly, their ability to attract top-tier free agents like KD and Kyrie. They do not join the Nets if they're still in Jersey.
Kicks it out to Johnson. Now here's Simmons.
Okay.
Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning.
Lucky I
And
wasn't
he's
paying
a
attention.
fantastic dunker.
Now, quickly. And he banks in the layup.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Out to the right wing.
What?
By Grimes.
Nah, that's crazy.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two guys. We'll see how it comes out.
All right, D.A., we appreciate it. We're focused on defense, Greg. We'll see how it plays out.
It's going to come down to hustle.
I don't miss
and in
my
this
boy.
league, you have to be very quick to rotate when you're in help.
Playing solid defense can turn the game in their favor very quickly. Undrafted coming out of college in 2013, Seth Curry only played 48 games in his first 3 seasons, spending most of the time
Look at him bring the big guy in.
the G League.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Come on. That was
Don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue. And just no fear, guys. I mean, he is willing to mix it up in the paint with the big boys.
And Toppin throws it down.
Love it when Rose looks to share the ball, especially when his teammates are open like that.
Here's Thomas following the score by New York.
Ooh, I like that.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
The Knicks shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. A free throw drops for Quickly. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
O'Neal from long range. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Here's Rose. And the layup's good off the glass.
So tough to contain Derrick Rose. He's got it all. Size, quickness, and an airtight handle.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Right side Curry. Inside. O'Neal. Out to Harris. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They lead by 2.
By 2. 2.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Hey guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Outside Thomas. Fires from deep. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, you've been watching my gameplays, I see.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
But did you know by me?
Pass to Toppin. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game continue.
Come on, Randall.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Here's Barrett. The shot that time.
That was goaltending.
And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Coming off that loss against
Randall, bro. You, bro.
Was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they were.
I'm gonna get my comeback.
He's undersized at his position. His vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Now here's Randall. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a
No,
game.
you didn't like the
Look at a
crossover?
player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists.
Let me pass it.
You know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
To the pass it right there, bro.
Here's Claxton. And he finishes it
Oh,
off with a
now you want to push. Okay, I see.
That's
a
double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting
This nigga is really reaching, bro.
Just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it
See
is
you
right
on
now.
that cheat right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
I'm not using
And so
the
it's
mic
Brunson
because
with it. He
you
brings
can
it up
help.
for the Knicks. a 12-point game.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
Bridges, no one around him.
I'm just letting him in right now. Not even warmed up.
Pass to Johnson. Simmons with it. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And they will get the basket.
That's really bullshit. That was a no-go. That was a block.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
And that one is good from Hartenstein.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's his first foul. The Nets making a switch here. 1:30 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Johnson. Outside for Curry. There's the three. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 14.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Thomas feeling it out a bit. And then Johnson with the jam.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
Pass to Grimes. No good on that one. The Nets go the other way with it. This their first look at this year's New York squad.
And while they swept the season series against them last year, making it pretty clear how much...
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G.O.D. Don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow rain was I'm pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. Every day like this. Let's just get this straight for a second.
What's wrong with you? I'm looking at hate. Oh.
Let me elevate this ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I've been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break.
Yep, I'ma lose. We got 99 offense, 88 defense. But we got Curry too. Totally forgot. Totally forgot. Got
I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo with it.
Sit back and listen. You need to study all the greats, every position. Already said it once, and I'm gonna say it again.
This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. The Milwaukee Bucks coming to this one following a loss to Miami.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
And, Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage steps below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Russell Westbrook, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. As one of the biggest stars in the NBA, Russell Westbrook, Clark, puts a lot of energy into his charity work.
Yeah, he really does, and I don't know how many people really recognize that, but I know he's appreciated for it. He started the Why Not Foundation to help underserved communities, and they're doing some great work. Russ said, why not? Has always been his attitude whenever he's pursuing a tough goal, and thus he named his foundation the same way.
Now here's Westbrook. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Russ is at his best when he's playing downhill. Pedal to the metal, attacking the cut.
And staying with the play, Lopez.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fella.
Over in the corner, Allen. No good. Excellent D there from George.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Yeah, and an excellent pass by Morris. A guy known for his finishing ability, but he also has the skills to facilitate.
And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
And with the addition, Greg, of the play-in tournament, we're seeing more meaningful games here late in the season.
Yeah, we're seeing teams battle for positioning more than ever. You have multiple teams trying to secure that 6th seed to avoid the play-in.
To the paint.
That's
by Zubac. Here's Los Angeles now. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Kicks it out to Leonard. Over Lopez. Off the left rim and out.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Takes the three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team. Back to Leonard. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in this quarter.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
And Morris throws it down.
George's all-around game is very impressive. And his passing has really grown. He's able to whip passes over to open teammates right on time and on target, man.
The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help.
Shot by Crowder, no good.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Leonard. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here's Giannis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they double up Giannis. Trying to get something going. Lopez, no luck. Clippers leading by 7. Inside. Batum. And he finishes nicely on the way.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
In the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Giannis powering his way on the jam there. Well done.
Down low. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Clippers lead by 9. And Wilt. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Batum for 3. The shot off that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. Holiday with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Here's Portis. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Back to Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead.
Turn me up some. Yeah. Ooh. Hey. Look. They're like ain't no way he back. Guess again you best pretend to play dead cause I'm ready to attack.
And looking at both of these teams, Richard. Squads, two of the better assist teams in the NBA.
This is how basketball was intended to be played. A team offense, making the extra pass, moving the ball. This is the type of basketball that basketball people love to watch.
Yeah, it's a beautiful brand of ball for sure. Just a joy to watch. And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Barrett in at small forward. Brunson passes to Hart. This one for 3. Kevin. Durant pulls it in. Booker against Hart. Fires from deep. Booker can't get it to go. It's Barrett on the wing, guarded by Durant. Robinson passes to Brunson. And the 3 off target. For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far.
And so often we have these